want this.
Well, Owen, honey,
so we can get started with our yoga. All right, meet me in the easy pose.
show them afterwards. Do your easy pose.
Yeah, let's start here and then you guys can show me some more art. All right, crisscross applesauce, easy pose, and let's get started when you're ready. Hello, my friends, hello. It's yoga time, you know. So cross your legs. Let's go fast. Let's go slow as you can go. Slow, slow, slow. Put your hands in place and bow your head down low. That's how we say hello. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. I don't see any snowflakes in the sky yet, but they say that the snow is going to come back in the next couple days. So we'll have to keep an eye out if we see snowflakes in the sky. What, Sol?
My mom checked the weather, and there's going to be snow there will be snow this weekend.
I heard there's supposed to be some snow this weekend. I saw a couple flurries the other day. Okay, we're going to get started. I have some ideas of what we could do today, but I need some help. I just saw the papers you were working on. What's our letter of the week this week? S. That's right, S. So I want you to take your finger way up high, reach way up high to the corner, and we're going to make an S. We're going to draw a big S. We're going to come down.
Come here.
And around and back down. Good job. Let's do that again. Lift up high, go down and around and down. Good job. There are a couple animals that I have in mind, and then you guys can help me what you think we could do today. But the first one I saw with Kelsey's, she had it ready. So we're going to come down on our tummies. Can you lay down on your tummies on your mat or on your carpet or your blanket, whatever you're laying? And I want you to bring your feet together.
Put your feet
to make a tail. And I want you to bring your hands back by your sides. And we're going to do, what animal do you think we're going to do?
Snake.
No. Snake, that's right. So we're going to lift our heart up away from the mat and look forward and see if we can stick our tongue in and out. Stick your tongue in and out.
Pay attention.
Good job. We're coming into snake pose. Stick your tongue in and out.
Do your snake
Yeah.
pose.
And we're going to try to wiggle. So you can't move, but we're going to see, because snakes don't have arms or legs. So we're going to wiggle a little bit and see if you can move around. It's hard, isn't it? Yeah. That's our snake pose. Good job. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, and I want you to put your hands up, sit up and look like when we're looking up at the sky for our clouds.
Do that, Owen?
Another animal that starts with an S that comes and visits us in the winter. It comes down. They're really beautiful. They have really long necks, and they can fly, or they can swim, or they can waddle. You know what that might be that starts with an S?
Penguin.
Not a penguin. Not a penguin.
No.
A swan, that's right. So I want you to bend your knees. So we're going to bend our knees, and we're going to come up on our tummies, and we're going to look up like a swan. We're going to lengthen our neck out. Oh, good job. Stretch your back.
She's a swan. Look.
Beautiful. We're going to come into swan pose. Now go ahead. Sit up. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Walk your hands under. And if I had a shape right now, if you're looking at me, what shape do I make? If we went up and over and down and over, it starts with an S too.
Square.
A square. That's right. Show me your square pose. And let's do 3 cat-cows to wake up our back. Ready? We're going to come forward into cow and say, moo. And we're going to arch our back into cat and say, meow. Let's go back and forth 2 more times. Moo. And meow. 1 more time. Cat-cow. Moo. And meow. Good job. I want you to get ready for one of my favorite sequences for our yoga. This one, our first pose of it starts with an S, and it's a little tiny thing that plants grow from.
Seed.
A seed, that's right. So we're going to do our whole seed sequence. First thing we need to do is dig a hole in the ground. So let's dig a hole. Reach your arms out, dig a hole in the ground. All that warm dirt, and actually the dirt would be really cold. Yeah, it would be pretty cold today. I want you to hold your hands out very gently, I'm gonna magically give you each a seed. Ready? Hold your hand out. Here they come. All right. Do you see your seed? Is it in your hand? Okay, we're gonna put our seed down in the earth. And when we take care of our plants, they grow happy and strong. And so sometimes we talk to our plants at our house. So we're gonna say, okay, Mr. Seed, you grow and come up big and strong in the spring. I hope you enjoy your new home. Can you talk to your little seed too and tell him that you're ready for him to grow? Yeah. Okay. Say, we'll see you in the spring when you grow. Good job. Now let's bring that dirt back in and we're going to cover up our seed. Reach out, reach out, reach out. Give him a little pat. Give it a little pat. All right. Now you guys get to use your imagination. You get to be what?
Last time when we were at teacher travel, we pretended we were pumpkin seeds and we knew how, and we got these books about pumpkin seeds.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, now you guys get to be the seed. So I want you to get really teeny tiny, tuck up into seed pose, get really little. And we're gonna take a rest in the nice, cool earth. But pretty soon in the spring, here comes some rain and it drip, drip, drops on our back. And we start to get a little bigger. So you can rock a little bit in your seed pose, rock a little bit. And then in the spring, the warm sun comes and it starts to make us get even bigger. So big that we start to pop our little seed head out of our little home. And we look around and think this is a pretty good place to grow. So we shoot up a sprout. One arm comes up out of the earth towards the warm sun. And we shoot another sprout up. And we start to grow. And we start to grow. And we start to grow into a beautiful big tree. Show me your tree. And it's okay, trees can wobble a little in the wind, but try to get nice and still. Good job. Wow, look at those beautiful trees. I'm gonna be an apple tree. What kind of tree are you gonna be?
Orange tree.
An orange tree? Yeah, good job. Okay, bring that foot down and let's go ahead. I'm sorry, kiddo, I didn't hear you. A pear tree, that'd be a good one too. Okay, let's go down. A lemon tree. Ooh, I like all of our fruits. Let's do one more tree. Let's grow like a tree one more time. Okay, dig your hole for your seed. Dig your hole, reach out really far, really far. Use your arms. Good job. Now I'm gonna put your hands out safe. I'm gonna give you each your magic seed. Here they come, ready?
Yeah.
Do your magic seed.
Okay, everybody look down, you got a seed? Perfect.
Seed.
Put it in the ground. And I want you to reach out, bring some of that really good dirt back in, all of the nutrients that the seed needs to grow. Give it a little pat. Give it a little pat. All right, now you get to be seed. Tuck up really tiny, get little. Tuck up into seed pose. Get little. And here comes the rain. Drip, drip, drop. Drip, drip, drop. And you rock and roll and you start to get a little bit bigger. And then here comes the warm sun to shine on your back and you get even bigger. And from here, the seed starts to poke its little head up and it looks around. This looks like a good place to grow. Send up your first sprout to reach towards the warm sun. And send up your second sprout to reach up towards the warm sun. And let's start to grow. We're gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. Can we try tree on the opposite? Let's try tree on the other foot this time. What kind of tree are you gonna be this time? Are you gonna be a maple or a spruce or a flowering tree?
Cherry.
A cherry tree?
Cherry.
A strawberry tree. Good job. Bring your hands in, bring your feet in. Great job. Wow, you guys are so good at growing like a seed. I can't wait till we see some of the things that grow this spring. Okay, take your feet out a little bit wider. What, Soul?
Trees can fall, so
Yeah. Okay, take your feet out wide. Take your arms out wide. I have another one that starts with an S. What would this pose be?
stars.
Star pose. And what sequence do we start star pose? It's kind of this is a trick. Oh my goodness, you guys even knew it. That's 2 S's, sun and salutation. So let's go through a round of sun salutations when you're ready. Here we go. Sun salutation, dance like the sun. Sun salutation, dance like the sun. Sun salutation, dance like the sun. I can do it, you can do it, we can do a sun salutation. Here we go, step your feet in, reach up high, up to the sky, hang down low, tickle your toes, give them a good tickle. Does anybody have any toe jam? Anybody? Pick out any lint? Get it out of there. Here we go. Feet jump back, just like a frog. Lay down low, all the way down. Look up high, up to the sky. You can even bend your knees and we can do swan pose while we're looking. What do you guys see in the sky this morning? Anything? I was kind of hoping I was going to see some snow, but I don't see any snow yet.
Me either.
No. Does anybody see anything? I see one that looks kind of like a whale.
A whale?
Yeah, I see a cloud that looks like a whale.
A unicorn cloud jumping over my head.
A unicorn cloud jumping over your head. That's a great thing to see. Okay, one more stretch, one more breath with stretching your back. Good job. Now we're going to turn our toes under. We're going to bring our hands under and we're going to shift to downward dog. Come all the way up to downward dog. Stretch your tail up towards the sky and breathe. One more breath and breathe. Here we go. Come up high on those hoppers. Feet jump back just like a frog. Hang down low. Tickle your toes. Reach up high, up to the sky. Now mountain pose. Get still and strong like a mountain. And breathe. And breathe. Sun salute. Back to star. Sun salutation. Dance like the sun. Sun salutation. Dance like the sun. Sun salutation, dance like the sun. I can do it, you can do it, we can do a sun salutation. Step in, wrap your arms around yourself, give yourself a big old hug, give yourself a pat on the back, pat, 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 pat. Great job. All right. The other thing that you guys are talking about with the letter of the week is something special that lives where? Well, actually, I'm going to tell you what it is, and you tell me where it lives. It's something special that helps move our bodies and our breath, and it keeps us alive. What is it? Do you guys know what it is? Anybody? Anybody? You guys, what? What is it, Owen?
It is a jump really high.
He's jumping very high.
I was going to say, if you're jumping pretty high, you're starting to make it beat a little faster. I'll give you another clue. It's something that beats. It has a beat and it lives inside of us.
Heart.
Our heart. That's right. Where does your heart live? Do you know where your heart lives? Can you show me?
Now
Right in here. In our chest. That's right. So we're going to take our hands, put your hands on your chest like this. And we're going to see if we can feel our heartbeat. Can you feel your heartbeat? Can you feel it? Get really still. Can we stop twirling and stop for a second and just get really still and see if you can feel your heartbeat? Can you feel it? So our hearts are our soundtrack. They're what helps move blood and move energy. And it helps get us, when we're excited, they start to beat faster. And when we're calm, they start to beat slower. So we're gonna do a little bit of heart yoga. So I want you to stand up again. I'm sorry, that was hard for me. We're gonna stand up again. I want you to take your hands and interlace them, which means hold your hands behind your back. And we're gonna roll our heart open and up and lift up our heart, just like a superhero. Like a superhero shines their chest bravery forward. We're gonna lift our heart up because it's our superpower. We can show love and kindness and compassion, and it lifts way out of our heart. Go ahead and soften your knees. See if you can fold your heart forward, bow your head to your heart. Good job. And then let's reach our heart all the way back up. Shine that heart up and out. Good job. Let your hands go. Let's shake those arms out just a little bit like happy elephant. Shake those arms from side to side. Good job. We're going to see, I'm going to do a little test of something, and Owen gave me an idea. We're going to see, right now our heart's beating pretty slow. Let's see if we can make our heart beat a little faster. How about if we did 10 star jumping jacks? So show me star pose again, since we're doing S's today. We're going to do 10 star jumping jacks and see if our heart can go faster. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Stop. Can you feel your heart? Did it start to beat a little faster? Yeah. Yeah, mine did too, just a little bit. Okay, bring your feet in. Now we're going to see if we can slow it down. Go ahead and come down onto your seat. And we're going to roll all the way down onto our backs. I want you to stretch your legs out. And since it's going to maybe snow, we're going to freeze ourselves here so we can get nice and still. Listen to my words. I'm going to freeze you and no more movements. Lay down. I'm going to freeze you here in 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're frozen now. Everybody's frozen. Stay still. Lay down. I want you to bring your hands to your heart. And I want you to take 3 slow, deep breaths into your hands as we inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. Get quiet and still. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. One more time. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And as we get nice and still and quiet, our heart starts to slow down and we find ourselves calm and peaceful and still. Let's go ahead and take one more breath, just nice and quiet and still. And then start to slowly wiggle your toes. Start to wiggle your fingers. Start to roll yourself slowly, slowly, slowly back up. And start to find easy pose again. Sit nice and crisscross applesauce. Bring, what?
This is how I came to come up.
That's like a pulley. I know, we learned that last year and I love that you still use that pulley. So bring your hands to your heart. We're gonna do one final share of our hearts because you guys have beautiful, beautiful hearts. You guys do such a good job of sharing kindness and love in the world. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna inhale, open your heart up, open your hands up big and wide, and exhale, give yourself a big hug. Bring that love back in. Inhale, open up wide, open up your hearts big and wide, out through your fingers, and exhale, big hug. One more time, share that love as big as you can this time. Open it all the way up, all the way up. Oh, and big hug. Rock it away. Namaste, my friends. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a great weekend. And if you get a chance to get some snow, go outside and play in the snow. I'll be playing in the snow too. I hope
yesterday.
Yeah, and we'll talk about it next week. And hopefully next week we have some good snow stories to share.
Excellent. Thank you,
Namaste, my friends.
Namaste,
Bye, guys. Namaste.